Hello YouTube and Steam. This is Sir Smiles a Lot coming to you with another tree hugger video on tutorial Minecraft. I'm going to push the button to play tutorial and show you just how much I know about past tutorials and what tricks I can pull off to surprise you. I don't know if you know this trick or not, but it could mean the difference between no enemy mode on main tutorial and getting what you want. It's loading up here. I hope some of you have seen some of my Minecraft videos before. This is just the newest one. I think I'm going to name it Going Fishing in main tutorial, and it's not going to be so much about fishing for fish as it is fishing for miracles. Thank you, Great Spirit. Guys, if you're ready for this, let's get with it. Now, you know in main tutorial it'll say, do you want to play through the main tutorial as normal? Just push A if you want to play along with me here on your own. Well, we just went on into main tutorial. As you can see, it says use it to look around, jump, sprint, push A to jump. Now if you're getting bored with that, push into your inventory Y. Oh, you might as well eat your steak. Back up a little bit, eat your steak, get your health up. Alright, of course the hearts will go up as normal. And it won't let you go past, but it will, just like in a previous video where I went into the nether, further and further. Push into your inventory in and out as fast as you can to get up the stairs, and you notice you'll be passing this. You can take it if you want. Start tapping on it. You see the things floating. Just go in and out of your inventory. Now you can put them into your other inventory, not your immediate inventory. Now check this out. You cannot leave this area till you have completed the tutorial. Now I'm going to go toward this little park here. The entrance to the park has something hanging on the wall you're going to want. The faster you push Y and B, the closer you'll get to the, well, the fishing rod, of course. Because this is no enemy mode. It thinks you still want to be in main tutorial. So I'm going to show you how to get some free stuff and take it back to the park where main tutorial is. This is if you want to play around in main tutorial without enemies coming out yet, and the game doesn't really want you to come this far into the game. So the fishing rod, you can go as far as you want. As long as you stay where there's stairs, you won't have to push A and jump. So I'm going to show you how to do this right now. Here we go. You got close to the fishing rod, just hit it. Push Y to get into your inventory, and these things will pop into your inventory. You want to keep the fishing rod, see, into your main inventory, just like that. When you put the fishing rod into your hand, it'll ask you if you want to do anything with the fishing rod. Watch. Don't push A or B, and here's why. Because you can walk around tutorial now with the fishing rod in your hand, and it can't stop you because it's trying to teach you how to use it. I don't know if anybody's noticed this or made a video about this before. You can even swing it and knock things off the wall. Watch. And things go into your inventory easily. All you can't do is if you go into any kind of chest, you want to hit your right bumper to get away from your fishing rod. And then your left trigger to access what's in the chest. Push Y to get it out quickly. But now you can't move because you can't move further into the world. It wants you to go back to main tutorial because that's what it wants you to do. Just move the stuff that you just got with Y. Quick move back into your inventory. Back over your fishing rod. Look, it'll let you go again. I learned this quite a few tutorials ago, and now I'm making a video about it just to show you that I've learned over like 3 tutorials ago when there was an obsidian bridge maker, or earlier than that I think, that you can use a fishing rod to get to where you want, as long as you don't learn about the fishing rod. And if you go to access anything like a chest, just make sure you're not have the fishing rod in your hand, and you can pick it up again and move as you will, and I'll show you. Watch. I hope you like this video. If you like this video and it did you some good, I want to go in here, but I don't want to access anything, not even a door, until I move off the fishing rod. Now I'm off the fishing rod. Put my left trigger to open the door. Now I can't move because I'm not holding the fishing rod, so pick the fishing rod up again, but don't push A or B, and I can go in here. I'll show you what I'm going to pick up. Since I want to be in the park for a while, I'm going to pick up this. Off the fishing rod and hit this. Pick up the fishing rod again and then off again. See, back and forth. But you don't want to access anything holding the fishing rod. And that's why, because this is what we want to do. We want to walk around. We want to explore with no enemies as much as we want to, without having to sleep in a bed. I'll show you something funny here. This bed has just a little room has a bed. Take the bed. Pick up your fishing rod and go again. As long as you don't access anything as you're holding the fishing rod. You can swing at things, yes. Just don't hit in and out of your inventory or it'll cut you off and you'll have to go back to main tutorial or save and go to peaceful and be out of your main tutorial. Which is what most people do, I'm sure. But I'll just show you this little secret. I hope you like this video. It's not boring. I hope it's something you haven't seen before. Oh look, I just got me a sword. I got me a piece of armor. This stuff you're not supposed to be able to do. You're supposed to be back in the park. If you like to cheat or stretch the rules that Mojang didn't mean for you to do, well, I know how to do them, and trust me. Sir Smiles-A-Lot won't let you down. Let's take some pictures while we're at it. That sounds like fun. Swing that. Mob heads won't let you pick them up because it's creative. They made it in creative, and if you try to access them, you'll lose them. Well, guys, I'm going to go back this way and show you a little bit more, and then save this and post it to YouTube. Let's sprint a little while, shall we? Let's see if I can't get away with going in here, getting a little bit. Oh, I already was in here. Okay, guys. Let's try to get back to where the animals are real quick, and I'll show you a little bit more, and then I'll save it. So I can post this video for you, and maybe you can have fun stretching the rules and cheating a little bit on the main tutorial. As long as you have stairs to get back to your park, the game will go well for you, playing it this way. But I've done this a few times. So I'm quite used to it by now. That's why you can see me doing this. Alright, well, we've got a few items here. Sometimes I do. When I play this, sometimes I make a mistake also. And try to access something while holding onto my fishing rod, and it cuts me off the tutorial on fishing rod and makes me have to save the game and play it a different way. Well, I didn't really want that for you guys. So here's how it is. If you like this, hit like or subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm going to always come up with stuff like this for you guys and gals, whoever is watching this online. We're going to do a few more things just to show you just how far I can go into this. I can pick up a few more things, so we're going to do that here in a minute. We're going to go picking up some things that you don't normally get on main tutorial because you have no way to make them, obviously. You can get all of the item frames you want. If you want, you can pick up all of these if you wanted to. I think I'll leave them right where they are because the tutorial wants them there. So we're going to access all of these pistons and redstone, whatever we want. You get Sir Smiles a lot, gets what he wants when he wants it, as you can see. Now, just get my fishing rod back again, but don't push A or B. We'll go store some of this stuff, and then I'll show you one more trick. I'll make you happy. We're going to run and put a couple chests down, and so we have more room to pick more stuff up. As you can see, I'm running down into the park. I'm going to put some chests down. We'll exit. We're going to move something to get our chests out. We're going to put some chests up in this little miner shelter here. Alright, here we go, guys. To finish off this video here in a minute, I'll show you that I can make something with the enchanted bow I have. I'll make a little something for you, just to show off something I learned. I hope this video isn't too long for you. I'm going to try to post it to YouTube here in a little while. I find new ways to play tutorial, not to bore anyone, but just to make it more fun for you. Here we go, guys. I still got my fishing rod. It wants to teach me about it, so we're going to go back on into the game and get a few more items. This is how I want to play the game. You don't have to play it this way, but it makes it interesting. Just make sure you don't hit the chest. If you open the chest with this in your hand, it'll kick you out of tutorial and make you, well, save the game, or you won't move. So I'll do that for you real quick. There's one thing I wanted to show you. I just picked up some bones. Now watch. I'm going to open this up. I just tamed a dog when I'm not supposed to. Let me go tame that dog really quick. Okay, the dogs are now tamed. I'm going to tap on it to make it stand up. There's another dog over here. It's still sitting down, so I got to tap on it to get it to stand up. Now they'll follow me even though I'm not even supposed to be over here. I'm supposed to be in main tutorial. They'll follow me. Well, you guys, I hope I showed you that you can bend the rules. You don't always have to play it the way they want you to. You can get what you want. We'll pick up some pumpkins here. Just whack them with your magic fishing pole. We're going fishing, really. This is the way I'm going to call this, going fishing for things you want. Hi, puppies. I'm going to access the stuff down here. Well, one reason I did it this way, if you want to, you can do it later if you want. If you want to play it my way, you can also access some wood if you wanted. And I'll tell you right now, you can't really get to your wood unless you make planks. So we're going to do something real quick, just for fun. We're going to fall down in this hole. Now you can't push A or B, like I said, but you can do a trick. If you go ahead and harvest some wood from the dock here, and try not to hit your nice doggies or you'll harm them. Now see, I'm in a hole I can't get out of because I can't push A or B. But I can craft a table. And I can move the table into my immediate inventory and press it down. And I can create for one, I could create a slab if I wanted to. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Or I could do stairs, whichever. But it'll help me get out of this hole. And you can see that I'm serious about what I know. So let's just get our fishing rod in our hand again. We could take this if we wanted. And you can get more if you want. But I think that was enough. We'll get one more piece or two. But anyway, yeah, you can clear all this out if you want. Keep all the wood for yourself. It doesn't really matter. Now I'm going to go back up here. I got my fishing rod again in tutorial. See, it wants to teach me about the fishing rod. I don't push A or B, obviously. Access more pumpkins, melon slices if I want. We'll get some melon slices. We'll get this off the wall. Well guys, here in a minute I'll make something to show you what I can do and we'll have a little bit of fun. My puppies are following me around. Now, you know, in main tutorial, you know, you can chase animals around, but if you have your dogs and no enemies, you can tap on an animal and they'll kill the animal for you. Which I like to do, so. Well, that was fun. Here we go. I got the chest out of there, and I got the chest out of there. Nope, here it is. I see I can't take all these items right now. If I wanted to, I could place boats down, which I may do that. Let's go place boats down to get rid of some of our items. Now, I like to push these boats down and get wood out of them. Pick up your fishing rod and move over the items to pick them up. Get out away from your fishing rod so you don't lose your magic ability with the fishing rod. Sorry, puppy, didn't mean to. I know you like boats. I'm able to pick up a couple more items. And if I lose 2 more boats, I can pick these items up. So let's do that. I'm have to heal my dog later because I hit it with something on accident, trying to harvest boat wood. Dogs like to get in your way, so the best thing to do if you don't want to accidentally hurt them, make them sit down somewhere. Sit, sit. Okay. Okay. One more boat. Ought to work. Well, here we go, guys. I hope this video helped you to see that you don't always have to abide by these rules of where you can go on main tutorial. You can get the supplies you want to play around in here. If you want to learn how to do pistons out here instead of in the town somewhere. There's a chicken duck. That's what I think. Alright, I want to get the bow that I got in the beginning. I should have a bow. See if I can find it. I know I had it. I was going to show you really quick how to make something. You're supposed to get a bow, a redstone, and some wood, I think. Let's see if that's enough to do what we want. Okay. We get the... Now you see I've accessed, just like I said, I've accessed stuff holding on to the fishing rod. So now I cannot pass. I'll prove it to you. I cannot pass at holding the fishing rod anymore. But I was done getting what I wanted. I'll have to get my dogs later. They're just sitting there. Sit this down real quick. I should be able to if I can find it here, make a dispenser when I have the adequate items. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cobblestones. And all I need is to get my pickaxe out. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll get a few extra because I'm going to have to make a furnace also. So I'll probably go ahead and do that. Because like in my previous videos, when I want to go down that hole over there, near the second step down on your left, coming down from the top is your right, you can go through the wall and it's a specific spot like in my previous video. At bedrock you'll find a bunch of diamond. Watch that video and like it because it's very important to have happiness with diamond at the beginning of your game. There it is. Now we can do this. We can put down our, just like that, pressure plate. Now there's also a way to get your pressure plate to go on top of here. Normally you can't, but I saw in a previous video somebody showed me how they could. If you put 2 pieces of wood like that and place a torch right there and go, well, actually guys, it was supposed to be right behind the dispenser. See, I make mistakes too, but I have fun doing it. Just right there. You place a torch right there, or should I say right there. You go to put a pressure plate right here, or pointed at the torch, and it has to be 1 block away but 2 blocks high. It'll put your pressure plate right on top, and you tap on the pressure plate instead of having to step on it, and your items come out. See, you can put in there whatever you want to put in there, like fishing rods, whatever you decide. That magic bow you first get will help you get the dispenser, and you can shoot potions at it yourself, which helps to get more and better enchantment time. I saw on someone else's video. I hope you like this, guys. Rugged Tree Hugger says, don't stop playing Minecraft and have lots and lots of fun. Sir Smiles a Lot says, like this video if you learned anything about what I showed you about cheating to get a magic fishing pole to walk around tutorial and get what you want at the beginning of the game, and still no enemies, and you don't have to save the game and go to peaceful. Anyway, I have all this great stuff. I can store it. I could play with potions if I wanted, but I would have had to grab, while I was in town, I would have had to have grabbed a enchanting thing with pickaxe off a table, or iron blocks, whatever I wanted. I just thought I'd show you this video. I don't want to make it too long, but well guys, don't stop playing Minecraft and have lots of fun. Thanks.